Time has the power to soften pain and turn suffering into memories. The challenges we've overcome are not just marks of resilience, but also sources of inspiration for ourselves and others. Welcome to Live Kindly, where we come together to share and spread inspiring stories, profound knowledge, and meaningful lessons from great souls. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. Now, let's embark on this inspiring journey. Boastful speeches are the first sign of weakness, and those who are capable of great things keep their mouths shut. When someone frequently boasts, it not only reveals insecurity about themselves, but can also make others feel uncomfortable or skeptical about the achievements mentioned. Those who truly excel often choose to let their achievements speak for themselves. Humility not only earns them respect, but also opens up many opportunities for collaboration and trust from others. Start by practicing more listening and speaking less. Appreciate and acknowledge the contributions of others. This not only helps you develop better relationships, but also improves leadership skills and builds trust. The things hardest to bear are sweetest to remember. The most challenging moments in our lives not only build strength, patience, and courage, but also shape our perception of ourselves and the world around us. Through adversity, we learn the value of perseverance and the importance of hope. When we overcome difficulties, we not only feel relieved, but also proud of what we have achieved. These memories become sweeter because they prove that we have been able to surpass limits and grow beyond what we thought possible. Approach each challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember every lesson, seek support when needed, and maintain a positive attitude, grateful for every experience, no matter how difficult. Someone despises me, that's their problem. When someone belittles you, it often reflects more about themselves than about you. Learning not to take this personally not only helps reduce stress, but also allows you to continue living without being affected by others' negative emotions. Having strong self-esteem is the key to not being shaken by negative opinions. When you have confidence in your self-worth, you won't feel the need to rely on others' approval to determine your value. Develop a calm and tolerant attitude. Practice meditation or mindfulness exercises to keep your mind unaffected by negative opinions. Remember, you are the only one who decides your emotions and reactions. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Psychological research shows that we often overestimate the level of danger in a situation and underestimate our ability to cope with it. This leads to unnecessary feelings of anxiety and fear. An effective way to deal with anxiety stemming from imagination is through rational analysis. Ask yourself questions like, what is the worst thing that could happen? And how likely is that to happen? This technique can help you see the problem more clearly and realistically. Practice facing your fears through activities outside your comfort zone. Start with small challenges and gradually progress to larger ones. These experiences not only help you get used to discomfort, but also build courage and confidence. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Maintaining a calm spirit not only helps us reduce stress, but also improves the quality of life. When your mind is peaceful, you can make clear and effective decisions while maintaining good relationships with others. The second rule advises us to face the problem head-on and understand it for what it truly is. By accepting the truth honestly, we not only confront difficulties, but also find effective solutions and personal growth. By maintaining inner peace and facing reality directly, you can navigate life actively and confidently. This not only helps you overcome challenges, but also enjoy a happy and meaningful life. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Every challenge you encounter in life is an opportunity to learn and grow. Just like a gemstone needs friction to shine, we need to experience and overcome difficulties to develop our character and skills. When facing challenges, it's important to maintain a positive mindset and focus on your goals. Remember, perseverance and never giving up are the keys to success. Seeking support from friends, family, or a counselor can also help you overcome difficulties. Each time you overcome a challenge, you not only become stronger, but also wiser. The lessons you learn along the way are invaluable assets that no one can take away from you. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. When we don't think independently and simply follow the crowd, we may miss opportunities for personal development, make wrong decisions, and lose our own identity. Those who dare to walk their own path are often the ones who create change, innovation, and have a significant impact on society. They teach us that by listening to ourselves and not being afraid to challenge common beliefs, we can achieve extraordinary things. Start by asking yourself why you're doing things the way everyone else is and whether there might be a better choice. Take the time to deeply reflect on what truly matters to you, and don't hesitate to try out new approaches. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Although we can love ourselves and meet our own needs, criticism or acceptance from others can still significantly affect our mood. This highlights the importance of being valued by others in how we perceive ourselves. Relying on feedback from others can lead to uncertainty, stress, and even insecurity. This stems from the natural human need for belonging and recognition, but when excessive, it can limit our personal growth. Enhancing self-awareness and self-acceptance is the key to reducing dependence on others' opinions. Practicing meditation and self-reflection help us understand that our worth is not dependent on others' judgments. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Controlling the mind isn't about suppressing thoughts or emotions, but learning to observe them objectively without letting them control you. When you can master your mind, you're no longer swept away by external events and automatic reactions. Learning to recognize what's within your control and what's not is the first step in developing inner strength. External events may be beyond your control, but how you respond to them is entirely within your power. Regular practice of these techniques will help enhance your ability to control your reactions to external events. Gradually, you'll find the inner strength to face any challenge calmly and purposefully. A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. When we worry about things that haven't happened yet, we not only feel uncomfortable, but can also experience stress, insomnia, and other health issues. Excessive worrying can decrease the quality of our current life. One of the best ways to combat worry is to practice meditation and focus on what is happening right now, acknowledging your worries. These methods help our minds not to be consumed by negative imagination. By focusing on what is happening right now, you can significantly reduce the level of worry and enjoy life more. Living in the present helps us accurately assess the importance of events and react appropriately. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Being tolerant of others not only helps us build good relationships, but also reduces stress and conflict. When we understand and accept differences, we broaden our perspectives and enhance cooperation. Setting high standards for ourselves and adhering to them is how we develop skills, strengthen responsibility, and achieve personal goals. Being strict with ourselves also helps us self-improve every day. Learn to apply tolerance when dealing with others and maintain discipline with yourself. This balance not only helps you become a better leader, but also a better friend, colleague, and family member. It is not by muscle, speed, or physical dexterity that great things are achieved, but by reflection, force of character, and judgment. Reflection not only helps us understand issues deeply, but also enables us to approach creative and sustainable solutions. The process of reflection clarifies our values and goals, serving as the foundation for meaningful actions. Strong character is a determining factor in shaping leadership and earning respect from others. Those with strong character often have the ability to drive change and lead others in challenging times. Good judgment skills come not only from experience, but also from continuously learning and objectively evaluating information. Developing sharp judgment helps us make accurate and effective decisions in every situation. If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. Resilience is not just about enduring, but also about choosing to face difficulties without complaining. This allows us to maintain focus and energy on solutions rather than wasting effort on lamenting. Frequent complaining can often create a negative atmosphere and diminish the energy of both oneself and those around. It also reduces problem-solving abilities and often leads to a sense of helplessness, which is unproductive for anyone. By practicing mindfulness and focusing on breathing, we can reduce feelings of frustration and develop resilience. Building a positive attitude and seeking lessons from each challenge will also help us overcome difficulties more easily. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. When allowing anger to overwhelm us, we not only cause harm to those around us, but also have negative effects on ourselves. Anger can lead to hasty decisions, mistakes, and long-term stress. Controlling anger doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather learning to express them in a healthy way. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and exercise not only help to release emotions immediately, but also benefit long-term health. Effectively managing anger not only improves personal and professional relationships, but also helps us achieve calmness and clarity in any situation. This opens the door to understanding and creatively resolving conflicts. Your enemies can kill you, but only your friends can hurt you. Friends play a crucial role in our emotional lives. When these relationships are disrupted, feelings of betrayal or disappointment can cause deep wounds, as we often open our hearts and trust our friends more than others. When hurt by friends, it's important to confront those emotions in a healthy way. Open communication, sharing feelings with loved ones or a mental health professional, and taking time for personal reflection can help us overcome and learn from the experience. Developing emotional resilience doesn't mean isolating oneself, but rather learning to establish boundaries and protect our emotions. This helps us maintain healthy relationships without unnecessary harm. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Following the crowd may seem easy and safe, but it doesn't always lead to the right outcomes. History has shown many cases where groupthink has led to detrimental decisions for society or widespread acceptance of misguided beliefs. Individuals who dare to think independently often drive profound and sustainable change. Maintaining your own perspective not only helps protect yourself from reckless decisions, but also contributes to the progress of humanity. Start by asking questions and not hesitating to challenge common viewpoints. Read widely, think deeply, and engage in constructive discussions. These activities not only help you develop critical thinking skills, but also enable you to make smarter decisions. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. When facing difficulties, maintaining a calm mind allows us to think clearly and make accurate decisions. This not only helps us solve problems more effectively, but also reduces emotional pressure and enhances mental well-being. Practicing meditation and deep breathing are two effective methods to maintain calmness. These exercises not only help reduce stress, but also enhance our ability to focus and control our reactions to challenging situations. Everyone should actively apply calm thinking to their daily lives. When we learn to solve problems calmly, we not only address issues more effectively, but also significantly improve the quality of our lives and relationships. Get busy with life's purpose. Toss aside empty hopes. Get active in your own rescue. Understanding your life purpose is the first step in living a fulfilling and happy life. Purpose not only provides direction, but also serves as a motivation to overcome challenges and achieve success. Instead of relying on luck or unrealistic expectations, create detailed action plans. This includes setting specific, measurable, and time-bound goals to ensure you stay on track. Don't wait for salvation from outside. Be proactive in creating change. Start with small steps, such as improving health, enhancing skills, or expanding social networks, and gradually build up to larger goals. No person hands out their money to passerby, but to how many do each of us hand out our lives? We're tight-fisted with property and money, yet think too little of wasting time, the one thing about which we should all be the toughest misers. Time is unlike money in that you can't earn it back. Once time passes, you can never retrieve it. That's why using time wisely is essential to achieving success and happiness in life. Many of us spend time on activities that don't bring sustainable value or personal development. Recognizing these activities is the first step to improving your time management. Apply time management techniques such as the Pomodoro method, setting daily goals, and limiting the use of electronic devices during work hours. Learning to say no to unimportant requests also helps preserve your valuable time. Stop allowing your mind to be a slave, to be jerked about by selfish impulses, to kick against fate in the present, and to mistrust the future. The first step in freeing the mind from enslavement is recognizing and controlling immediate reactions. When we learn to pause and think before acting, we avoid making decisions based on impulsive emotions. Instead of resisting fate, learn to accept and seek opportunities in every situation. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means understanding and facing reality calmly and purposefully. Doubting the future can limit us. Instead, build a future you look forward to by planning and setting goals. Grounded optimism will help you overcome challenges and strive for success. Our plans miscarry because they have no aim. When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the favorable wind. Setting clear goals is the first step in any successful endeavor. Goals provide us with a clear destination to aim for and serve as the foundation for measuring progress and success. Without specific goals, our efforts can become unfocused, and we may easily become lost or distracted by irrelevant factors. Once goals are identified, the next step is to develop a detailed action plan. This involves identifying the necessary steps to achieve the goals, determining the resources needed, and setting timelines. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Asking ourselves whether a certain action is necessary helps us eliminate activities that don't add value, thereby saving time and energy for what truly matters. Applying this question in every aspect of life helps us become more self-directed in terms of emotions and time. For example, before agreeing to attend a meeting or buying a new item, ask yourself if it's truly necessary. Living purposefully not only makes us feel more fulfilled, but also reduces stress and enhances overall well-being. When every decision is carefully considered, we can achieve balance and happiness in life. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Self-control is the ability to regulate one's emotions, thoughts, and actions. This not only helps us achieve personal goals, but also improves social relationships and enhances work performance. Developing self-control can start with becoming aware of one's emotions and gradually applying methods to remain calm and respond appropriately. Meditation and keeping an emotion journal are excellent ways to better understand and manage our own reactions. Every day, focus on making purposeful decisions and controlling distracting factors. Effective time management and building healthy relationships are also outcomes of good self-control. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Life, if well lived, is long enough. The past is a valuable resource from which we can draw lessons and strengthen our experiences. Accepting the past and learning from it helps us avoid repeating mistakes and grow stronger. The present is the only time we can directly control. Taking the time to appreciate and engage in the present not only reduces anxiety, but also enhances the quality of our lives. When looking towards the future, maintaining an optimistic attitude and being prepared for upcoming challenges is essential. This not only helps us reduce fear, but also expands opportunities for development and success. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. To begin living means daring to pursue passions, seeking purpose, and committing to live a meaningful life. This includes overcoming fear and self-doubt to explore and pursue what makes you feel alive and happy. Fear often stands as the biggest barrier preventing us from beginning to live. However, by applying emotional management techniques and pushing ourselves out of our comfort zones, we can reduce fear and open up space to experience and enjoy life. Starting to live is not just about doing grand things, it's also about enjoying small moments, recognizing the value of relationships, and taking positive steps every day. Find ways to make your everyday life rich and meaningful. Each of us has the potential to become the best version of ourselves if we choose to live consciously and purposefully. By practicing self-mastery, accepting our current circumstances, and preparing wisely for the future, we not only improve our own lives, but also contribute to creating positive change in the communities around us. Thank you for tuning in. If today's insights have brought value to you, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future videos. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section. Together, we will learn, grow, and reach even further. See you in the next content.